What am I supposed to do? Did I just kill that guy? All right. Dude, we're on a roll today. I think we've only wiped once all day. Fuck. Easy, easy, easy clap. Outstanding on Zozo. After another Illuminati creation. Wait, Illuminati? Reduced to scrap metal. I'll wager the mere sight of you is enough. Yeah. I don't like Sid. I think Sid's annoying. There it is, the heart of the beast. Only now that I see up close do I comprehend the true scale of the thing. To have reached this size in so short space of time, the core must be taking an aether at a positively ungodly rate. I'd be willing to wager that it can regrow itself faster than we could ever hope to chip away at it. They should go back and just now that this game's like the biggest MMO ever made, they should go back and add voiceovers to all of these scenes. That'd be sick. A lot of work, but I think it would be worth it. Alright, boys. One more fight left on Alexander. Judgment Day. soul of the creator. Artists in this game are just so good. Just there's so many, such a large variety of environments and stuff. All of them look so unique and cool in their own way. Do I really need to sell stuff right now? Dun, dun, dun. I kind of like that I've somewhat equally geared my White Mage and Dark Knight. Like, they're very similar. My White Mage is item 511, whereas my Dark Knight is 516. But it's cool that I could just swap from healer to DPS whenever I want for like all the top tier content. I prefer playing White Mage, I think. Like, Dark Knight's fun, but I don't know, I like the intensity of being a healer. I find the healer, you're just like, you can't fucking blink. You blink and someone's dead. Well, yeah, I was gearing my ninja. Alright. God, I'm starting up a new class. This is dangerous. I'm like an altaholic for sure. This game has made me an altaholic. Belt, wrists, rings. Belt, wrist, rings. let's clear the hot bar. Spinning Edge delivers an attack with a potency of 230. Okay, so we'll put that there. That's like our main one. A shift, shade shift. Create shadows that nullify damage up to 20% of maximum HP. Okay, so that'll go over here. Gut Slash. There's a combo Spinning Edge. Okay, so that'll be number 3. Hide. Blend you with your surroundings, making it possible for... Let's see. Shift 1. Throwing Dagger delivers a range attack with a potency of 150. That'll be number 1. Mug delivers an attack with a potency of 150. Additional effect. Additional items being dropped. Quick attack delivers attack with a potency of 350. 50. There's rear. Additional effect. Increases target damage by 5%. "60-second recast." Okay, so that can go like to... Delivers an attack with a potency of 200, additional effect damage over time. This action does not share a recast timer with any other actions. So this can go 5. Delivers an attack with a potency of 120 to all nearby enemies. Oh shit, okay, so that can go here. This one was trick attack. 6. Where is the biddies? See if we can find biddies. I see him. Why is this Twitch thing? Hello? Testing?
Yo.
Hello. What's up, dude? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Nice. So how you liking it so far?
I'm liking it a lot, actually. Like,
Yeah,
there's like, you know, I'm just trying to figure out like how to track and shit like that. Like,
it's like
once you figure that-
navigate the world and stuff.
Yeah, it's a big world, and like how to go like area to area. I'm trying to find this girl now. I think she's in the house or in the building somewhere. But yeah, I've just been trying to grind. I think 20 I could do my next archer quest.
Well, you know,
So I'm trying to like level up.
you know about your mini map and stuff too, right? Like you can zoom it in and out, and like if
What do you do? You start a new character?
No, I just like you. Not really. No, I just switched my weapons and used armor from my other characters.
Nice. Yeah, I told my buddy's like really into like Final Fantasy. Like he's played like all the games and shit.
Oh, really? Nice.
Like, like
Oh,
right
dude, this is yeah. He'll love this then, man. It's like right up his alley.
That's what I was saying. I was like, dude, I've had a ball so far. So good.
Oh, you haven't even gotten to the group content yet, dude. Wait till you get to that. See, the thing about MMORPGs, man, is they're just so chill and just like, you know, there's no like, there's no real commitment to it. You can just play it at whatever pace you want.
And that's what I like. Is like, you know, the last few nights, like, I've had a few minutes here, a few minutes there. I've just been able to like play. I can go AFK if I need to. It's not like the shooters we play. It's like, nope, match to match to match to match. Sometimes I just want to take a break, you know?
Yep. Yes, sir. I gotta fix my...
So like, yeah, this is like right up my alley so far. The weird thing I had to figure out is the like some of the I don't know, just like the keys. It's like different. Like MMO default, I guess, is like different than like FPS default. It's like hitting like equal to sprint and shit like that's gonna take some getting used to.
You got a lot of buttons on your mouse. Like the thing, one thing to remember in this is there's so many things to do. You want to just try and think of ways to like. Shit, I gotta like remember to use push to talk. Hang on. One thing about MMOs is like you can always look for like different buttons and stuff on your keyboard that you wouldn't normally use and use them for something in this. Like for me, on my mouse, I've got some mouse buttons and I make them some of my more important abilities.
Nice. Yeah, that's like my auto run is like clicking my mouse button. So I've been doing shit like that. Don't look down. Just slow going so far. I'm getting to 20. Two blue trumpets. Yeah, and my buddy, like, he gets addicted to shit like this too.
Does he play any other MMOs?
Huh?
Does he play any other of these games, like World of Warcraft?
I don't know, he hasn't played MMOs, like, he's actually, I got him to come over to PC from console. Like, most of my buddies have built PCs this year. And so he hasn't really had too many MMO experiences, but
Gotcha.
he's played like all the Final Fantasies over multiple times. And we've played like Ark together and shit like that, so like, I know he'll sit there and grind. I'm like, good, just one more person help me in my domination of the log market.
Oh god, dude, you better not be cutting my grass too much, all right? Like, listen here,
I
okay?
don't even know how to
That's
cut the
like
grass.
my way to make money. You're coming over and jank it. You're like just completely gonna ruin it for me. I know that. I know it.
No. Hey, look, we'll do it. We'll do it together.
No. It's on, biddies. I will outlog you
We'll get
any day of the week.
Look, me and my buddy have been sitting there and playing play like farm sim and shit. Cause my buddies love farm sim.
Yeah, I could tell you're a Farmville kind of guy.
I'm not though. That's the funny part. Like they've been playing and like teaching me, so I've just kind of been playing with them.
Honestly,
like
I think farming games are fun for pretty much everybody.
Yeah, it's just it's for me. It's just chill. You know, like I'm at the point in my life. It's like I got enough stress. I don't need any more. Let me just sit here and farm a little bit. You know what I mean? Sit here and cut some logs. I'm a simple man, honestly. Just want to find something. I don't want to fucking shoot people. Have to run away from everybody all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't do first-person shooters anymore, multiplayer. I'm just not good enough, man. I can't hang with people anymore. I used to be really good, but now it's just like I just get fucking destroyed every game I play.
Yeah, you know,
Battlefield's one of the only ones where I actually really enjoyed it, even though I was dying a lot. I still enjoyed it.
I did love Battlefield. The new one looks so good.
I haven't watched that trailer yet. I gotta check it out.
You should.
The graphics look really good though, from what I've seen.
Yeah, it's just like it's not a gameplay trailer, but the gameplay trailer is supposed to drop tomorrow. But still, like it's like supposedly the biggest Battlefield game yet.
Oh really?
Yeah. And like Battlefield's always been my jam too. You know what it is though? I just don't have time to sit and play the games like these guys do anymore. And so like I'll come in like as a dad playing the game for the first time in like 2 weeks, and you got kids who just sit there all day. You know?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna play games like this and just chill. To stress myself out all the time.
Yeah, I just love the persistent world of these games, man. How you like, you know, when you log out, there's no saving it. You don't gotta worry about saving your game, or it's just you log out, log back in wherever you're at, and keep going, keep trucking along.
Yeah, they do a great job of just like getting you in, getting you out kind of thing, which is like perfect for me. Like my son comes down sometimes at night and wants some help with something, or wants this, wants that.
There's gonna be moments, dude, where you're like your hands are tied. Like make sure you don't do things like dungeons and raids if you're because it's the kind of thing where like if the one person doesn't do what they're supposed to do, it could just kill everybody.
Right. Yeah. No. So far, like just shit like this. Like I've just been like roaming, you know, thing to thing. Where the heart is, the lavender beds, threat level elevated. I can finally get the recommendations tab. I can see. Here it is. Threat level elevated. Elmar, sentry at the Bannock. Okay, where's my guy at? I guess the other thing was kind of just like last night. I was getting frustrated because I could not figure out how to get to that thing that I was telling you about, the L.
Yeah.
L whatever. And I was like, fuck. Like I want to get the I forget what it was. The next quest was gonna give me something, and I was just, I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
dude, just focus on your archer for now. I'd focus on your archer just until you get like, you know, there's a certain point in your main quest line where it sends you to all 3 of the major cities. Like Gridania, it's only one of the major cities. There's actually I think 5 major cities, but for the beginning of the game, for the first campaign called A Realm Reborn, there's 3 major cities. So I recommend just going around to doing your main quest until you get to the point where it sends you to all 3 cities and you get all your teleporters and shit. Then it's like way quicker for you to move around.
You could tell like I shouldn't have been that far, but I was just enjoying like sitting there running back and forth,
Collecting trees.
Yeah, man. I was just chilling. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have like a nice stack to sell. I don't think you can though, and I sold it to like somebody at a shop for like, it wasn't anywhere near what the shop price is supposed to be. I was like, oh, I'll figure it out. But I went up to one of those market boards, and I don't think it's available like in the trial.
That might be it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're probably right. I don't think you can sell stuff in the trial yet.
I assume it's because they don't want people to like, you know, manipulate the market. Or
oh
whatever.
yeah. There's always big problems in these games with freaking Korean gold farmers and shit. They try to manipulate the market because they sell it for real money, right? It's definitely do not fuck with those people, biddies. Like if you're gonna actually get serious about this game, don't fuck with them because they will literally steal your shit, steal your account. You know,
I've heard like horror stories of shit like that happening in like other games.
Yeah, if they don't get you, then Square Enix will, and Square Enix bans people who fuck with them. So,
I'm sure. Yeah, it's like I've done like the Ultimate Teams for like all the sports games and shit before.
I was reading.
It's like kind of the same thing.
I was reading an article about FIFA the other day. They the Ultimate Team in 2020, dude. They made something like $3,000 per minute. Per minute, dude.
So stupid. And then you
$180,000 per hour.
Yeah, dude, they make more than the game itself like makes for EA anymore.
I bet. I don't doubt it at all.
Like you figure, like FIFA sells everywhere. That's an international game. Like whereas like Madden is just like mostly like North America. Like FIFA sells everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah, those guys make stupid money. But then you hear like the kid took his parents' credit card and charged like, you know, 10 grand or something retarded to it. It's like, shit, dude. What's up with you? Give me 10,000 XP. I'm at 17. Like,
Nice, I'm at 19. You should be at the, like, if you keep doing the main quest line, dude, you'll be at the dungeon pretty soon. Dungeons are where the fun really starts. I love dungeons. I've done every dungeon like a million times. I love raids. Oh man, it's so fun.
Really? You haven't done any of that here, obviously. Is that what like I've been watching you do when you're fighting as a party?
Yeah, I've done a lot. Like I do a wide variety of things you've seen me do. Like there's 24-man raids, there's 12-man raids, there's 4-man boss fights called trials, there's 8-man boss fights. There's just dungeons are just 4 players, so it's 1 tank, 1 healer, and then 2 damage dealers. You're considered a damage dealer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll play whatever. Like I'll play whatever. I'll just get a different character. I'm sure once I'm done with this guy. I see the chocobo. People on like those freaking chocobo things are fast as hell. Compared to me, just like running around.
Until you can fly. Whee!
Dude, I've seen people do that. Like, they just get up on the birds and just take the fuck off, and I'm sitting there walking like an idiot. Search for signs of winged beasts. Vulture egg. Oh shit, oh shit.
I got a skill called Mug, where I can steal money from the enemies.
What? That's awesome. Dude, you got fucking cash, too. What?
Dude, Ninja looks pretty sick.
Yeah, I didn't even see that in there when I was looking. But I like range stuff usually.
Ninja starts as a rogue, so if you ever see a rogue quest, that turns into ninja. Kind of how Archer turns into Bard.
I like it, dude. I'm really enjoying it so far.
It's good to hear, man. It's like actually my favorite game of all time, so it's good to hear.
See why. Ton of content in here.
Oh yeah, like you haven't even scratched the surface yet, too.
Right. Yeah,
It's like I was saying to a guy earlier, this game's like a lifestyle, man. It's not even just like a game.
Right.
A lot of people take it pretty seriously too, like RPing, role playing, and shit.
I
Pretty
saw
funny.
that when a lot of people like I was looking at the fellowships, I think. And I saw like everybody was doing. There was like most of them were like RP. I mean, while I could appreciate that, I don't know that's my thing.
Yeah, I want to try it, but I don't want to try it for a game like this. I want to try RP with something more my speed, like Grand Theft Auto. I think that would be pretty fun.
No. Yeah, I actually tried. So I tried to get in one of the servers like last week because they opened up. There's like a no pixel server that's public now.
Oh really?
Yes, but it's still like you can pay for priority and stuff. So some people do. But if you don't, it's like a 3-4 hour wait. It's insane how long it takes to get in there. But yeah, I thought about it. I was like, oh, that looks cool. I gotta watch some guys when I'm bored do GTRP.
Yeah, I've watched quite a bit of it.
Yeah, I watch Penta. He's got a cop he role plays as, then he has like a criminal he role plays as, and he just switches back and forth between the two. Speak with. Just running around, dude. Yeah, no, I was like looking up shit last night, how to get the mounts and whatnot. I think it's like level 20.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 20. I'm pretty sure the main quest leads you there. What level of quest are you on now? Like, what level does your quest say?
I think the quest is like
Quest J.
13 or 14.
Oh, do you notice the difference in how your quest icons look? You can tell what your main quest looks like, right? Like it has like kind of flames on it.
Ever since you said something to me, yeah.
And then your class one has like a picture of your class icon. And then the blue ones, the blue icons, the blue exclamation point ones, those are unlockable quests. They just unlock something at the end of the quest chain. So if you see a blue one, always pick the blue ones up. It's not a priority to do them. Like, you don't have to actually do them when you pick them up. Just make sure you pick them up because they're something that unlocks a dungeon or a raid or a boss fight or just something, you know? Some of them even you just unlock an emote, something like that. But they unlock something.
I think it's to unlock like the ability to like buy houses or something. I gotta talk to Emblem. She's actually right here too, so it works out. So
this is the entrance to the lavender beds. Yeah, this is for housing. You can't afford housing right now. I can't even afford housing.
Really? It's that pricey?
Oh yeah. There's like real estate issues too.
Oh shit.
Like you got a lot of people. That's what they do though. They just buy houses and shit.
Yeah, it's definitely something I would do.
It's pretty much my goal right now is to level up all my crafting and. Honestly, dude, there's just so many things to do in this game. I have so many goals. There's so many things I want to do. Like, I'm not even close to being done.
Yeah, there's so much shit, I'm sure. Like I saw, I was listening to you say there was, like the crafting or stuff. You could take, like, your logs and turn them into, like, lumber.
Yeah, and then take the lumber and turn that into something else.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love that.
The crafting's like little mini games and shit, too. They're classes on their own. Like, a carpenter's an actual class.
Yeah, I saw there's a bunch of different tools for that. I've seen people doing different things like what was it? There's like leather working and shit. I was like, oh damn. That could be pretty fucking cool. I've already been looking, like I'm definitely gonna get like the starter thing, I guess, without shadow whatever at first, and then just subscribe.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Oh shit. that the cargo? She's on my back. I need to like resist the urge too to teleport. It's like the first thing I go for almost every time.
What, teleport? Oh geez, I always teleport, man. I'll teleport like 20 meters if I have to.
Yeah, I'm spending gil, and I'm like, it's not that much, but it's just like, I'm already walking.
I could see, yeah. Well, I think you need to save up some money for your. Well, I could just give you money, honestly, for your mount, your first mount. But I could just help you out there.
I figured they would just give you like a little like free one or something. But
Pretty
yeah.
much like while you level up, you should make enough money to just buy it as soon as you get there. But sometimes people spend their money on like level 2 armor and shit.
No,
They shouldn't do
I've
that.
just been using when I get in the quests.
Yeah, just do that. Don't spend your money on auction house stuff just yet.
No.
Wait till you get a bit higher level.
But yeah, that'd be so. In the auction houses, that shit that people are like crafting themselves.
Yep. Logs, sell your logs on it. It's just anything in the game. Well, some things, if you look at your tooltips for some of your items, it'll say on it like market prohibited. Like you can't craft a piece of gear and then use it and then sell it. Once you use it, it's bound to yourself and you can't sell it anymore. Well, that's not true. Some things you can. Like I said, you just gotta look at the tooltips and see if it's market prohibited or not.
It's cool though.
Oh, I have a quest here.
Nice. Waste. All classes. Disciple of War. But yeah, like so far the plan is to like fully just subscribe and like just play through. This is all I've played the last like, I don't know, 2-3 days.
Well, let's see. One thing that people always confuses me is people don't quite grasp the whole concept of the subscription plan where you pay a monthly fee. Because like for me, I'm hesitant to buy other games, dude. Like I save money because I don't buy the $80 games that come out every other week anymore. Right. You know, because I'm gonna play this game. So when I pay $20 a month, it like really cuts down on saving on other games and shit.
Sure. Yeah, it makes sense. Like I've always done that, but it's hit or miss. Like if I even play those games ever.
Yeah, I've regretted buying a new game so many times.
Oh yeah, me too. And then it goes on sale. In like
that's what I was about to say too. Is that then when you want the game, like a couple months down the road, it'll be half price, if not less.
Exactly. Yeah, just kind of like, come on. Like I'd rather just get something and stick with it. Like I said, I've been looking for something like this forever though. Like I've been like waiting for New World to come out. That was the one I figured was gonna be like
the
next big thing. Yeah, I played a little bit of it in like the beta, and I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. I can get down with this, but I like this better. I play like Black Desert, which has like jobs, but I could never like. It's too complicated.
Yep, I didn't like Black Desert. I like the slow pace of this one, and that's what does it for me. I don't really want to, like you were saying earlier, I stress out enough. I don't want to bother stressing out. Granted, this game does get pretty stressful at the higher levels, but
I'm sure
it's not the fast pace is what bothers me about games like Black Desert.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like if I want to do that, I would just go play a shooter. Like this is more just I'm just kicking back, relax. Kick back, relax, just wind down at the end of the night. Just sitting there, my buddies are all like, let's do this. We're playing like Overwatch. They want to play competitive shit. I'm like, dude, I don't, I'm just trying to relax. I worked all day. Like,
what do you want from me?
Yeah, that's dope. I've seen so many cool ones, dude.
There's some really cool. I don't have hardly any, man. Some people have really cool mounts. I'm thinking about getting into mount farming, to be honest.
Really? And what do you just sell it on the marketplace too?
No, just farm, like collect them. Just start actually trying to get specific mounts.
Yeah, I've seen their whole lists like out there.
There's this
Like, how
one.
they
It's
get
like
one.
you get carried by. You ever seen like Game of Thrones when like one of the queens or something is walking through is being carried through a city, and like a bunch of little peasants carry like a gigantic platform where she sits on top of. You get something like that. It's pretty cool.
That is cool, yeah. I've seen, like, I saw the one you were looking at earlier where you asked the guy what it was. That one looked dope, too.
Yeah, the Gobu one. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I'll get in trouble because I'll end up going to the store and be like, well, that mount looks hot. That looks cool.
I guarantee you, when you when you get your mount, you're probably gonna buy a store mount.
Yeah.
There's one that costs $50. I was thinking about buying one of the good ones because you can get like multi. I might actually buy one of the multis because you can buy mounts in the store where multiple people can sit on it, right? So what I could do is I could buy one of those, then I can fly you around to all the teleporters, and it's so much faster for you.
Dude, you should offer that as like a service.
For new players.
Pay you for that. Yeah.
I could see it working.
Like, I'll take you on a fucking tour. Hell yeah. That's crazy though. There's so much. I keep, like, every time I just feel like I'm learning so much, and I'm not even like scratching the surface of like what's out there.
The main thing to focus on is just try to use your class skills in the proper ways and stuff, and just like understand what each skill does and try and ingrain it into your head when you're supposed to use them.
Yeah, I've been trying to like combo. Like I got a few that'll like bind them and make like put heavy on them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to like combo that with.
Yeah, there's a lot of skills that are just kind of like you don't got to use them unless the situation's right, you know. Like just kind of
like
utility skills.
Yeah, I had like a healing one. I think. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, instantly restores own HP. Yeah, I have second wind.
Yeah, I got that one too.
So I was like, oh, okay. Subdue the thief and take back Leia's egg. Where's she at? Okay, right down there. This is it last night, dude. I was just sitting in a field, chopping trees and shit. I was like trying to get like a nice little like start on money and stuff.
Yep.
So I was just grinding that, and then
oh yeah, dude, like botanist is like, it's a good, like I was saying earlier, man, I was farming level 30 trees, and they're like one of the best things to farm right now. Like the market just constantly fluctuates with what's of value and what's not of value. It all depends on what people are doing and shit. But everything stays relevant, which is cool. You never have to worry about not being able to sell shit. Like World of Warcraft, dude, you go to sell something in WoW, it's like 99% of the items you get will never sell because nobody ever needs them for literally anything, right? Maybe at one point in the game's lifetime someone needed it, but not anymore. Whereas this game, everything is needed.
Right.
Even the low-level shit.
It's important keeping shit relevant because I'm sitting there farming or
I think that's one of the biggest things that WoW got wrong is just they didn't keep everything relevant. They cut every time an expansion would come out, it would make everything else obsolete, and that's where they went wrong.
Yeah.
They had that, and just like their new expansions were just fucking terrible. Oh, this place looks dangerous, biddies. Careful, careful, careful.
Yeah, no, I saw. I figured I was gonna get in a fight down here.
I don't know if you should fight all of them, though.
I'm fighting everyone.
Well, I guess they're level 12. Dude, you're so dead.
I got second wind, so I'm good.
Look at biddies go.
Keep my distance, you know.
I'm gonna die.
Running in circles, brother. It's funny because like they all follow each other, so it makes it easy to kite them.
I think this is a boss.
Oh yeah, I just walked in here because I thought this is where I needed to go.
I gotta go. I can't do it.
Are you taking that much damage?
I can't handle that many.
Hey. Good. Who are you? The hall can be found just north of Valeport. Oh, check that out. Hall of the Novice membership granted. Okay. Gotcha.
What'd you say you gotta do?
No, I hit that thing. My quest marker, it was like above this. Oh fuck. Dad, get off the stairs, man.
Dude, ninja animations look really cool.
Beat him up, dude. Yeah, I think my quest is like behind here or something. Nice. I can see my buddy if he's on yet. He said it was downloading. He's like, oh, it's at 50%. Oh, there it is. He asked me if I was in Discord. I was like, yeah. Send him an invite. I'm surprised Zetron isn't on. I haven't seen him actually in a little bit.
You know, I think he would really like this game, but he just doesn't.
That's
he
what
really
I'm
doesn't
saying,
like the Japanese art style. But I think that I think this is the kind of game where if you can just allow yourself to see past that for a little bit, allow yourself
that's
to
what
experience the world and just get past it for a little bit, and you'll.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I was gonna say that because it's not my thing either.
Oh, me
You know what
either,
I mean?
man. I fucking can't stand that shit, really.
Like I don't watch. I've never watched an anime unless you count like Pokemon. I guess when I was a kid, you know.
Yep. It's never been my thing at all.
No.
But Final Fantasy, on the other hand. See, Final Fantasy was a thing long before this anime culture explosion that happened. Because, like, if you think about, like, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, it wasn't like this at all. Weebs were, like, living under a rock. You know, now it's, like, everywhere.
Yeah. And they got their own streaming server. It says this quest battle must be undertaken alone.
Okay, so I gotta leave.
As a disciple of a war of magic, how can I make sure that I'm...
Your war. If you're a damage dealer, your war. Well,
Okay.
not that.
Yeah.
Melee or ranged. As long as you're not casting magic. But I'll drop out and you can enter it and I'll just wait.
Oh, cool.
I think it spits you back out in Gridania anyways, we'll see. Yeah, those are like little solo instances where you just go in and do your little solo mission by yourself. So they can tune the difficulty so you're on your own. So you gotta beat stuff by yourself.
Yeah, like I had to fight like the big golem. Yep.
Hello, hello.
There we go.
What's up, dude? Yeah, buddy. Mine's been like the last 2 days just working on a bunch of different shit. My buddy, well, you might remember Jules. He's the one I like. He played VR with for the longest time.
What up? Getting into
He's
some
got a
Final
ton of
Fantasy
time,
area.
Give it a shot.
Best
I
game.
figured that's like your jam, like just in general.
I mean, I played a bunch of the other ones, but like completely different realm here, I think, on the online.
It's fun, dude. There's a lot to do.
What does it matter what data center? I have
Crystal Data Center on this Goblin
Okay.
server.
Alright, so I'll make sure I got Crystal.
Yeah, I'm sitting at 136 days of playtime in this game. I've played a little bit.
Awesome.
I don't think I've ever had anything hit that level.
He played a lot of Ark too, Bruce.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, I played Ark for like probably 600 hours, I think. My roommates were crazy in Ark though. They were like 2,000 hours. I couldn't keep up with them.
Shit. I thought my like 400 something was ridiculous.
It's a lot, man. That's a great game.
Yeah, we love that, dude.
Did you guys play
do you
PvP
got?
or just like PvE?
Nah,
Every-
PvP.
Nice.
Yeah, we
Well,
had
at
like
least where most
servers.
of my time was.
Yeah, I mean, we were on servers. We'd like make alliances and raid people. It
So
was-
you know, some of my most memorable gaming moments were in that game. Like my first time ever capturing a Quetzal was like literally one of the coolest things I've ever done in a video game.
Dude. We've had so many mishaps
took-
with the Quets.
It took so much
Like-
teamwork, you know, like we all working
did.
together to get it down and shit.
Bro, and it
and-
was like
oh my
6
God.
fucking hours too, or something, wasn't it? Like it was like something crazy, like the amount
It
of time.
depended on what you were trying to tame it with.
Well, yeah, there was like kibble and shit, but
Yeah.
like still, it was. I
I
remember.
mean, that first one.
Yeah.
the default settings for that game were ridiculous. Like how long it took to tame
Yeah.
stuff.
That's when we played. We didn't get.
Oh, you played
any,
default?
Like,
Holy shit! Yeah, we played.
Yeah,
I played
we
like my own server where it was like
oh
times
no.
500% and shit.
Yeah, no, I wish we played on like a public.
That's rough. Yeah, I couldn't handle that. It was just too much for me.
Yeah.
I couldn't handle it.
Dude, the Quets,
Even
the
like just
first
building
Quets
one
raid,
wall was like so many rocks. It was just a ridiculous
well,
grind.
We had like. I don't know. What would you say, Bruce? Like
Impressive though, if you can
six?
handle it.
Six what?
Dude, we had like six-ish guys that were playing like full time.
I mean, you figure what? You had you, me, Shadow.
Those are the big three. But then we had like Chris. We had Morlance with us. We had like 5, 6 at all times. I feel like.
Towards the beginning, I mean, at that first base that we were building up. By the time I started building that second one, though, we were down to like 4 of us.
Yeah.
And then by the time I finished it, it was just me and Shadow.
Dude, we got what did we do? We got the first quests we got took like wasn't it like 6 hours or something ridiculous? To tame, if not longer. It took a ton of us to down it. We're all like on backs of like birds, I think, or something. And we downed it on the side of a mountain. We downed one on the side of a mountain and ended up getting killed by like a random like dinosaur or something.
I guess I'm
And then
gotta make my character here.
we lost one during a raid.
What race are you gonna be?
I have no
Understand
that's
that your race, it doesn't really matter what race you are, but you will be discriminated against if you pick certain ones. But I'm not gonna tell you which.
right. But as far as like the type of like the role and everything you can
Yeah,
play,
it's
really
it doesn't matter. Yeah,
Okay.
just aesthetics. The only really real difference I notice with them, like I've played pretty much all of them. The only difference I notice is like the bigger your character is, the slower he feels when he's moving. But everyone runs the same speed though. It's just a matter of feel.
Gotcha.
Oh shit. I'm a 19. I'm trying to grind to 20 so bad.
Are you out of your mission?
Yeah. Just want a little chocobo.
Now let me invite you back. You see the big blue circles on your map, biddies? They're called fates. They're like just like public quests you can do, and they give really good experience. So
Oh, like
whenever you're running
events.
by one of those, just stop and do it if you're trying to level up.
Yeah, I've done some. But like I haven't been doing during this. I've just been grinding the missions. Maybe I should. You can
Oh no, I still keep doing your missions. I just mean like if you happen to run by one, like I wouldn't go out of your way to do them right now or anything, but you'll be doing a lot of
Yeah.
fates later on. Trust me.
Yeah, like they're cool. I've done a few. I think I've done one or two.
There's every zone has like a chain of fates as well. So if you find the right fate and you can follow it through, and one fate leads to the next one, and then eventually you fight like the boss of the zone. Pretty cool.
Oh,
Whatever,
I'm actually
Dania.
just porting. Yeah.
Alright, I can take your port.
As much nice. Yeah, because it's literally right here. I gotta turn it in at.
Yeah, I'm really digging Red Mage, man. It's one of the most fun classes I've played.
That was the one I
Holy
was gonna play,
shit.
but I didn't. Cause I was like, you're already playing that. I was like, and I like archers. So I was like, so let me play that.
Yeah, some of the classes are like advanced classes, like Red Mage. You got to be level 50 first before you can be a Red Mage. Dark Knight,
nice.
same deal. You got to be level 50. But the thing about Red Mage though is it starts at level 50, so you're not gonna go all the way back to level 1.
And do all this shit. Yeah, that's nice. I was like looking at this, and I was like, oh, this looks like a good like starter thing. It doesn't look like too complicated. Like that's why I didn't want to play healer or anything. So I was like, I'm gonna have to know, like, what's happening in the game first. I was like, so.
Jesus, this is fucking in-depth character creation.
There is a lot. I didn't do a whole ton to my guy. Sign your mission. Got a little cutscene.
So you managed to select the Goblin server, yeah? Sorry, what was your name, dude? I didn't get your name.
Bruce.
Bruce, okay, I'm Chris. Or Gonzo.
Or Jules.
Yeah,
Or
I
Jules.
selected the crystal like at the data center at the beginning page. I selected like the crystal thing. It didn't let me select which server. At that
Oh,
moment.
gotcha. It'll probably be like maybe the next option.
After you like create your character, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you create, it'll ask you which one you want to connect to.
Got you.
I tried connecting to his, like the one he was on initially, which was on that like same block, and it like wouldn't let me. So he came over here to this one. Deliver to Ballard. Okay, it's not bad. I just love it's like giant open world. There's like people everywhere. I can't.
Yeah, that's what drew me in when I first started playing MMOs years ago. Was just the people everywhere, just running into random people and doing stuff with them. You know? I kind of wish these games had proximity voice chat though. That would be pretty cool.
I'm surprised it doesn't.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Like I don't think there's any MMOs that have proximity voice chat yet. You think that would be like one of the main features of the new ones?
Yeah. No, I can see why they don't though, because you remember like PUBG.
Yeah.
Like, the lobbies and shit.
Well, they could like they could just have like optional restrictions and stuff. Like that's what I would do. Like I wouldn't have open voice chats in towns and shit like this where there's 80 people everywhere, but out in the wilderness.
Oh, that's dope.
Like if someone's coming to farm the same logs as me, I want to tell them to fuck off and stop farming my logs.
I didn't. I was doing that last night.
Biddies.
Fighting. Chill, bro. Me and some dude were like in the same field logging like the same shit. I was like, yo. But I didn't know if it was like actually mattered if we weren't in the same party. It's like,
You know, you could have picked mining, biddies. You know, you could have just like been a miner.
But I could still do mining.
Yeah, that's true. You can be everything.
Yeah, I could do it all.
That's another thing too, is like what class you pick doesn't matter. Don't put too much thought into what class you pick, because you can be any class you want, anytime you want in this game on the same character.
Like, it's super easy to change.
I think you had to get what, Biddy's level 10 before you could switch to a different class.
Yeah, but you get level 10 so quick.
Yeah.
Like the 10 to 20's been a lot more of a grind, but like 1 to 10 is super quick. Bloody hell.
Use their date of birth? What the fuck? This shit's wild.
Mm-hmm. I was like, I'll use my real birthday.
I just selected a few random, like, it was like this.
Yeah, you can. Here's like the 7th moon of...
Yeah, now I'm selecting my deity.
I don't think that makes a difference
I was
either.
gonna say it, yeah.
What he was saying. I asked, I was like, I don't want to like fuck myself.
Right, that's why I literally wasn't doing anything as far as doing any of this until I got to the party, because I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'll spend a half hour fucking making shit and doing it. You're gonna be like, yeah, you can't even use that on the server. Like,
Right, yeah. I'm teleporting real quick. Bent Branch Meadows. I could walk that, but I'm not going to. That's the other thing, like Bruce, there's these stones like called aetherites. They're essentially, you go when you first come into a place for the first time, like your first time there, you can like you can click on it and that'll like attune it, which will like give you access to it, and then you can teleport there. And it's like, it costs you a little bit of like currency to do, but I mean, it's, you know, sometimes
time is money, man. Time is money.
Yeah.
So, I can't choose Goblin.
Oh, really?
I just got to the ability to choose after character creation, and it's saying the world's not accepting new characters.
Dude, oh my god! It's like it changes from day to day. That sucks. Okay, so I would say just pick a different server, and we can still play together. Like, it's not a big deal as long as we're on the same data center. It's just a matter of like, you know, we would have to travel to your data center, or you have to travel to our data center.
So
like physically,
just choose one or the other.
Think of the different worlds within the data center as just like different dimensions in the game, and we can just travel to your dimension whenever we want.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like that's a big thing, just making sure you got on the same like, center, yeah.
Right. Okay.
They also offer like free transfers. Like I think the only restrictions really is like you can't join our guild or free company if we started one, which we haven't. But they do offer free transfers sometimes if the servers kind of balance out certain ways. Also, the next expansion coming out, I think all the data centers are being combined, so it's even less of a deal then.
Yeah, I had already like figured. I was like, I'm buying it. I just like, I put my 3rd day in it already, and like I just haven't even thought to play anything else.
Yeah, that's wild for you, man.
But he's just like me. He's like a video game whore. He's like on a different game every day. I'm the same, man.
Dude, it's like 5-10 games a day.
Yep.
I'm just always looking for something like to like scratch that itch.
It's all about just finding something that I can get immersed in, and a lot of times it's difficult for me to get immersed in something. I'll be like, okay, this game's boring now. I'll do a different game.
That's what happened to me. Like we'll play, and I'm like, I just don't feel like doing that again and again and again and again. Whereas like something like this, like yeah, it's one game, but there's 1,000 different things you can do. So it's like, it doesn't feel like it's the same shit.
How many times did you click your dice for your random name?
Oh no, I made my name.
Do I even want to know what you made your name?
Bidicus Maximus.
Yeah. I've used
Oh
it
shit!
before.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Whoa. Well, it's a level 30. That's why.
Yeah,
Where the hell did
are
level
you doing
30s come
here?
from?
Especially since we had to sync to 15.
I'd run if I was
think.
you, biddies. Dead.
Yo, yeah, that's the first time I died. Return.
It's okay.
Should I wait or should I just return to New Gardenia? Is
I
there a
would
benefit to waiting?
no, you just return unless unless you know someone that can come heal you or res you.
This guy, like, he was standing over my body. This person's standing over my body?
I don't think anyone there has res yet, so.
Yeah, okay. I'll just return. I was like, come on.
So one thing it just dawned on me, it might not work, is the trial members might not be allowed to switch data center or switch servers. I'm not 100% sure though. Just let us know what
that's
server
fine.
you pick, and I'll try it out.
I went with Homeworld is Zalaria.
Hilaria.
That's the one
he picked my
on.
last server.
You switched to
Yeah,
him
yeah.
with me.
Get this. So when Biddy made his character, you couldn't make your character on
Couldn't get on
my
Zalaria,
server
yeah.
on Zalaria. So Biddy's created his on Goblin, and I transferred my character over to Goblin.
Yeah.
And now
Now you
now
can't.
now
Now
it's
it's the
open.
exact opposite.
Because that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get over to with him to
Right.
the area, but it said like they weren't accepting new players or something like that. I was like, motherfuck. But he was able to switch.
I'm in a 41 person queue. All right.
It goes quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I honestly think that
I
they
mean,
put that
dude, we
queue
used to
just to
sit there
create the
for an-
illusion that it's really busy. Like,
yeah. 'cause
I've never
we used to
logged
sit
in
there
without a
for
small
An
queue.
hour for Arc. So.
No, yeah, it's not like that. It said it was in. When I first logged in, it was like a 13-person queue, and like it doesn't even count down. You just randomly, it'll just get logged in.
Yeah, it's loading it now. I'm
Yeah.
literally looking over.
Yeah, 41 in any other game, you'd be sitting there for an hour.
Well, dude, remember? We used to have you fucking, since you worked at home, you would just stay logged into Arc and have to touch your fucking controller every once in a while.
Yep.
Because that was the only way to guarantee that we could have somebody on or get back on.
Ah, shit. I gotta play this one alone.
Okay, I'll drop out. Oh, Biddy, so these purple circles, you see these orange circles you see here? As soon as they disappear, you can run into it. Like, don't worry about, like, the boss is still doing his animation or anything. As soon as those orange circles are disappeared, it's now safe to go in there.
Okay, yeah, I figured it was like he's gonna drop something. I was like, I didn't know some sort of like aware. I was like,
If you're
stab.
standing in it, if you're standing in one of the circles, the moment it disappears, then you're going to get hit. So you want to get out before it disappears.
Because I've seen the ones where like they're in front of him too, and I'm like, they're like telegraphing an attack or something.
Yeah.
I gotta fight these chieftains. Dude, I hate going. Like, I hate getting sunburned, bro. I hate this shit. I did it last weekend too. We went to the beach today. I was like, if it's a pool, I'm all in. But
Like the dumbass that you are, you didn't put on no lotion.
I did, bro. I just missed a spot or two, and those are the spots that got lit up. I had a tank top on. Like, I was trying to like play it super casual because I wanted to go to the pool tomorrow. Fuck. I need my wife to rub some aloe or something on me. She's fast asleep though. Come on, let me skip. Let me skip.
Why you gotta be blowing that horn in my ear?
I could see what's her Gabby getting into this.
She's literally been like over my shoulder. She wanted to watch all of the character creation stuff.
Oh God,
She was.
created a monster.
Dude,
Oh, no,
this
she
game's
played-
really
she
popular
played
among the
11
ladies.
for like a long ass time.
Was it
Oh
11
shit!
online
I played 11 for I've got okay, so I got 136 hours days played in this game. In Final Fantasy 11, I had 372 days played.
Yeah. Yeah, no, how long did you play for, Bo?
372 days.
Like, she played for like 4 or 5 years.
Jesus, yeah, it was like 5 years for me. Like a full year of my life out of 5 years was dedicated to that game.
I guess we found out what we're doing.
Yeah,
yeah,
this
she's
game's
already,
actually
like,
really
she's
popular
calling
among
me,
the girls.
I need my PC built.
No, I'm sure.
So I said I need a house.
It's true. Don't you already have all the shit to build your PC though?
I
Except,
mean,
like, base.
I got a case, motherboard, and power supply are the
Easy
only.
shit.
Oh yeah, it's all easy shit.
Yeah.
But there's no point in doing it until there's a freaking room to put it in.
I don't know, if you keep playing this in front of her, you might not have a choice.
Dude, we try and set 2 computers up on this fucking. We'll blow the fucking circuit breaker.
I should have to play in the bedroom or something until you guys get the house.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
for
she
some
liked
reason
Final
I was-
Fantasy though, man, this game's like a direct sequel to Final Fantasy 11.
Yeah.
Well, if she played it that much, like, yeah, I'm sure she's gonna be in on here.
Oh yeah. So there's sound effects for everything else. I can hear them drinking, but they don't actually use words. You have to read it all.
Mm.
Interesting.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's not out of the ordinary for a Final Fantasy game. It's just like,
The way it worked out is they pretty much didn't have the budget for it in the first expansion,
Yeah.
but as the expansions go on, or like there's more and more voice acting. Then when you get to Shadowbringers, it's like mostly voice acted. I think I was
Gotcha.
saying this earlier. I think they should go back and add voiceovers for them all.
yeah. Well, I mean, you literally have like the mouths moving for people. Like it's not that difficult for them to do, I would think. And now I'm sure they've got the money to be able to do it.
Absolutely, this game just took over World of Warcraft the other day for like most popular MMO.
which is insane to me.
That is insane,
Like,
considering it's like a 10-year-old game. You know,
yeah, and that game fucking. I just
is
thought
it 10 years
everybody
old?
played
When
it.
did this game come out? When was 1.0?
You're gonna make me actually have to use my fans on my GPU. Look at you.
Hmm?
Look it over. I was
Yeah,
hitting
dude,
almost
mine
70.
Mine kicks up to 75.
Does it really? Even with your fans going?
Yeah. I mean, I don't have them
Damn.
like maxed.
No,
Oh,
but
shit,
still,
yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
This is a 10-year-old game. It came out in 2010. Holy shit.
it really.
Mhm.
Yeah, I never really looked into it because of the subscription.
That's
At the
what I
end
was
of the
saying
day.
initially too, and I'm like, there's a trial. Like, I did the trial for WoW, and I just wasn't like
Yeah, I remember that.
sold. I wasn't sold on it. But like this, I've been playing, learning. I'm like, I just like that I could do what I want when I want, kind of thing. Oh, what the fuck is this thing? I'm not supposed to be here alone with this thing. Apparently I am. You need to tell her to hush. Hush it, woman.
I go for it.
Hush it, woman. I know she's excited. Tell her to put her
I'll-
panties back on.
That ain't even about this. She's fighting something over there. What are you doing over there yelling about?
I thought she was yelling at this game.
I don't know. It's... decent headset, so I can only pick up pieces of what she's saying. But essentially, fuck you. I heard that.
Made that one out clear. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, this bud.
It's definitely the scenic route we're taking here in this fucking carriage. I'm honestly surprised you made it past the slow opening here, Drew.
Yeah, well, I was thinking, like, I'm not really, like, into the story or whatever. Never really played the games.
So you just skipped through it all.
Like, the really long ones. The shorter ones, I'll sit there and, like, try and catch on to what's going on, but...
Yeah, this is why I end up with, like, 300 hours in Mass Effect. I listened to all of it.
Did you play the new Legendary Edition at all?
I'm currently somewhere around 90-ish hours in.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Just started Mass Effect 3.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm like quarter of the way through Mass Effect 2. Pretty good, man. I really enjoyed the first one.
Yeah. Did you play it beforehand, or no? Is this your first?
It was probably one of my favorite single-player RPG stories ever. The first one specifically.
So I didn't play it until the second one back in the day.
Gotcha.
Then I played the third one, and by the time I tried to go play the first one, like that graphically, I couldn't.
It was just too dated. Yeah, I could see that.
So I was
that game didn't age well, so I was pretty excited when I saw them remade it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I lost my mind playing the first one.
Some of the best dialogue and voice acting I've ever seen in a game. My favorite characters like Mordin Solus and Garrus.
Yeah, Garrus was always like one of my go-tos.
What are you doing, bud?
Him and then Thane in the second one.
Oh yeah, Thane.
Because I heard I'm when you were sleeping in your bed.
I'm here.
It does make things get a little toasty.
I heard footsteps coming.
Okay. No, there's no footsteps, buddy. It's just me down here. That was the footsteps. You're fine.
I heard footsteps.
You better take your footsteps back upstairs. Stop playing before I call your mommy.
Hello.
Go, man. Hey, Gigi, you had a whole bottle of water like an hour ago. Your bladder is not that big. What happened to the water? It spilled all over you? I'm not gonna give you another bottle of water. Okay.
Jump, turn.
Hey, bud.